In a busy city where everyone seemed to be racing against time and kindness often felt forgotten, there lived a young man named Leo who worked as a simple tea seller on a crowded roadside, waking up before sunrise each day to boil water, arrange small cups, and prepare tea with care. Even though his life had been filled with struggles since childhood after his father passed away and his mother fell ill, forcing Leo to leave school early to earn a living, yet despite the weight of responsibility on his young shoulders, he never allowed hardship to steal the warmth from his heart. Every morning he greeted customers with a gentle smile, offered extra sugar to those who looked tired, and quietly gave free tea to an elderly homeless man who sat near his stall, believing that small acts of kindness could make heavy lives feel lighter, even when his own pockets were almost empty. Many people ignored Leo, seeing only a poor vendor. But one rainy evening, when traffic was slow and the streets were nearly empty, a well-dressed woman stopped at his stall, looking exhausted and lost, and as Leo handed her a cup of tea, he noticed her trembling hands and worried eyes, so instead of charging her, he spoke softly, encouraging her to rest and reminding her that storms, whether in the sky or in life, never last forever, words she had not heard in a long time. Moved by his sincerity, she shared that she was struggling to keep her small business alive and felt like giving up, and Leo, who had every reason to complain about life yet never did, told her that he believed success was not about never falling, but about choosing to stand up again with honesty and hope, even when no one was watching. Days passed, and life returned to its usual rhythm, until one morning a small crowd gathered near Leo's stall as a local newspaper photographer arrived, revealing that the woman was a journalist who had written a story about Leo's kindness, highlighting how a young man with so little still chose to give so much. And soon people from different parts of the city began visiting his tea stall, not just for tea, but for the calm and encouragement they felt in his presence. Opportunities slowly followed, donations helped him expand his stall, and someone even offered to support his education so he could continue his studies. But despite the sudden attention, Leo remained humble, still serving tea with the same care and still offering kindness without expecting anything in return, understanding that true success was not measured by money or fame, but by the number of hearts you touch along the way. And as people listened to Leo's story, they realized that motivation does not always come from powerful speeches or wealthy mentors, but sometimes from a simple person on the roadside who proves that no matter how difficult life becomes, choosing kindness, honesty, and perseverance can quietly change not only your own destiny, but the world around you.